Hello traders, and welcome back to the studio. Today we are going to do a torn lip off face. So for this we need our saran wrap, plastic wrap in variety, our two makeup palettes, some Elmer's glue, big coagulated blood, liquid latex of course, some Vaseline, handy dandy Q-tips, and our moisturizer, which we want to put on right now, bottom part of our face. Get your lip, please don't eat it, it does not taste good. Unless you do have a moisturizer that tastes good. But yeah. Oh yeah, I should say paper towels. Don't wear any clothes you don't want to get latex on, because it'll never come off. Yeah. Maybe something underneath you so it doesn't get on your carpet. Okay. Dry. First thing we're going to do is take a piece of the saran wrap, not very big. What we are going to do is cut a section off. I guess I could have used the box, but yeah. Okay, now we've got this section. We can cut it to size later. What we're going to do is take some of our Elmer's glue, put a bit on your lip there where it's gonna be. Make sure it's a little thin layer, because you don't want it to dry unevenly. Elmer's glue is non-toxic, so if you get it into your mouth, you're fine. Okay, now that we got that thin layer, we're going to apply our... Okay, what you want to do is make sure you get your lip shape in there real good. And try to keep it as smoothed out as possible. With your scissors, then you can cut off the excess here a little bit easier. Don't cut your hair, shit. Okay. Help shape it to your face. Alright. Now, we're going to let that dry, and I will see you in just a little bit. Alright, when it's all dry, cut off the excess. I'm going to leave this here just in case. Gives me a ripping point. And then next, take our liquid latex, give it a good shake. Okay. Oh, come on, lid. Alright, it has done that. Okay. We'll put that right there. Remember, once more, don't wear anything. You're not going to want to get latex on. Won't come out. I'm going to put my hair dye towels underneath on my legs. Yes. Okay. To your handy dandy Q-tip. Just come here just a bit. See, just like I said. Spilt it. Aaaaah. And then you're going to want to put a thin layer. And yes, on your lip too. That's why you put the saran wrap up there. Thin layer. You can use anything to apply it, paintbrush, whatever. Okay, now we're gonna let this dry, and I will see you soon. Now that we've got that done, we're gonna go in and add just a little more to kind of fill in the spots. Get my mirror here. Just go in and fill in the spots a little bit. So you get like an even covering. Remember not to use the same Q-tip for that much. Oh, I'm gonna blind myself. Okay. And again with your lip. Alright. And that, my friends, should do it. Now, I use a hairdryer to dry it quicker. It takes like a half hour or 45 minutes to dry each time. So yeah, I'm going to go use the hairdryer and I will be right back. Okay, so it should start looking like that. And now I'm going to cut off this extra little bit here that I thought I was going to use, but I'm not going to. So I'm gonna, come on here, come on. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take the latex along the bottom and up the sides so that it covers the plastic and part of our skin. So here's my Q-tip. There it is. And if you have any clear spots, go ahead and fill those in also. So we're going to bring this back in. You can go ahead and smooth it out if you want. Oh, and that's why you always use fresh Q-tips. Alright. There. So you're sealing the plastic wrap to your face pretty much. I got my finger Q-tip. Okay. And then again, go in, make sure if you have any spots that are lacking, fill those in. Go ahead all the way down, seal it to your chin there. And what we are also going to do is seal it across this way where it is, but keep that little flap if you can, because this is going to be where it gets torn from. So, okay, it doesn't need to be thick. Alright, now that should be the final stage. Now I'll see you when I'm dry. Okay, when it's dry it'll look like this, but if you turn a light on it, let's see here, it'll look kind of chunky. Yeah, don't worry about it, we're going to put makeup on it. But right now, what we're going to do, we're going to take this little flap here, we're going to pull it apart, hold the latex down, and you bring it over. Don't let it stick to each other over here, because you'll never get it apart. Yeah. So you kind of let it dry in that position for a few. Because what you're going to do next, again with the latex and a Q-tip, is you're going to kind of tack it to the inside. But you have to be real careful not to get that in there, or get that side to stick there. Okay, so let me get just a little bit here. You're going to run it just straight like that. And then you're going to kind of attach it a little bit so it's, looks like your whole lip hasn't been ripped off just yet. Well, I guess I could pull it down farther. We'll do that. And kind of cemented in there a little. Kind of want it to come down just a little more than it is. So we'll make sure that's all glued down in there. And see, oh, so you pull it down, and you put the glue in there, but don't let it flop over. So yeah, you kind of hold it and rub the glue down in there. I did it this way. Well, it's not glue, it's the latex. Okay. Aww. Now you're just going to let that dry. Okay. Alright. I'll see when that's dry then. Give you a better look. Be careful, don't let that flap touch the other side. Okay. The last thing to do with the latex is we are going to take the lid off first. Get a little bit on there. And what we want to do is sort of flesh out the shiny part of the latex on the inside. And go ahead and cover that all up so it's shiny. And if your Q-tip sticks to it, oh, that much better for a little bit of effect. So yeah, just especially up here where it connects to your lip, because that's a little bit crucial. Alright. See the outer side where that little flap was, and then over here where you had latexed it before. Again, you can use the same Q-tip because you're going to want to make it look like that's where the flesh was ripped away. So you want to keep going because it'll get tacky and stick and look nasty. Take the other end of the Q-tip. Make sure it starts sticking real good, right? Oh. See how it's starting to look. Get a little bit more back there. Dry Q-tip here. We'll work on that a little bit more. See, yeah, gives it a little bit of a pulled away look. Alright, I'm going to let that dry. Remember, don't let the flap touch each other. I'll be right back. So when we're done, we should look like we have a nice torn lip there, still connected a little. Got us some bad little lumpy tear looking things here. Alright, now we're going to come in with some makeups. Those ones. Okay. I'm going to go in with these ones. You can get them at Walmart. That's where I picked mine up. Amazon. What you can do is just take a soft, one of our soft brushes. We're going to take this red here that actually looks really dark. It just looks bright for that for some reason, and we will go in and kind of paint that in. Now with the cream makeup, you can wash that out really good. Just like I said, go in there and color it in. You can leave a little bit of the latex true color sticking out. It gives it more of a ooky effect. I'll try to get rid of that reflection there. Okay. Get in there. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna dab the spots here where our lip was torn off. Up to the lip. Now this stuff shouldn't stain, but sometimes it does, so if you're worried about stain, go ahead and put everything, the layer of the Vaseline. Yeah, I don't have anything to do, so I'm not truly worried about it. Like I said, come here, little flappy thing. Get that covered. Alright. Definitely go in with coverage over here. that underside there. Alright, so we should look pretty floppy here. Yeah. Alright. Then we will wipe our brush off. You can rinse it, whatever, but it takes too long, and I can just do it all at once, because we're going with some black next. Actually, we're going to go in with the white next, because, let's see, I want my stiff bristle brush here, because we are going to try to open this thing. Okay, open that up. What we're going to do is get some white. And give us a couple teeth right here. Yeah, I'm not real good at this part, so I'm just going to whiten it here. And then I will go in with the black and kind of line it out, which I will also use this stiff brush for. So go ahead and wipe that off real good. Yeah, I'm going to use the two brushes for the black, so I can go in with the soft brush on the lip here. Add a little contour to make it look all gross. Now we're going to go in with a harder brush, and we are going to give us some teeth lines here. I said I suck at the teeth. Get in there and fill that in. Okay, cheesy as shit, see. Now we can go back in on our latex if we wanted and put more tear look there, but there got a there. Let's see. go back in with some of this dark red color. Like I said, if you're worried about it staining, go ahead and get rid of the, put the Vaseline on. But, yeah, give me a little bit more, you know, gore down this way, of course. It doesn't have to be a perfect line, because it never is in the movies. It's just like modeled. You could go in with some green eyeshadow over this and give it a more bruised look. I suggest like a powder so you can kind of tap it in easier. But yeah, that's the look today, folks. Let me I'll get in a little closer. No. Yeah, cheesy Halloween look, ripped off lip. Alright, thanks for watching, traders. We'll see you next time.